welcome to Unladylike Opinions. Today's video is going to be kind of like what I've been doing for the last like 2 or 3 videos. I'm not sure how many. Kind of like swaying things a little bit. I'll get into more details on why that I'm swaying that or whatever. Okay, so my son and I have been talking. We both are big sneaker heads or whatever. And so I want to start this thing that's like Vicky J's sneaker diary. Because somebody commented on one of my videos, and I can't remember her name. She commented on one of my videos and asked me what was my least favorite Jordan. And that kind of like had his wheels turning because, you know, my son majors in media entertainment and visual arts at school or whatever. And so he kind of like told me I need to get like 10 little different segments on this or whatever. So it's going to be called Sneaker Diaries. But I wanted to come and give like a backstory first in the first video to explain how and why my sneaker obsession started. So it goes from my childhood. It's probably everybody's story. But it goes from my childhood. Growing up, it was 5 of us. And so, you know, at that age, and, you know, my mom worked 2 or 3 jobs, and, you know, it was more of your needs instead of your wants, you know, or whatever. And, you know, at the time, you didn't understand that, but, you know, now that you're grown and have kids, you understand why. And so, I was my mom's first girl. Well, I am my mom's first girl. And she thought she was going to get this little mini me, because my mom is very girly. My mom wears makeup. My mama dress everywhere she go. My mama can't even go into the store without, like, we can go run to the store right now, and she going to put her face on before she get to that store. She's always raised us like this to always be presentable. But I wasn't that girl. So, I was like a little boy. She wanted to put me in sandals and boots and little cute dresses and all that, and I'm like, I'm still gonna go outside and run and play with my brothers with these sandals on, and I'm gonna break them. So she got her whole tomboy that wanted to wear sneakers and shorts. And so she tried her hardest to like buy me little girl stuff. Like she was making me mad for Christmas buying me these girl stuff. And I used to be so mad, like this is not what I wanted. And so I used to, because she used to put me on a dress and some tights and these boots that looked like I should have been in there with, you know, on the show with the girls on Little House on the Prairie. I hated them boots. So what I started doing was packing extra clothes in my book bag, and I'll go change in the bathroom at school. I did that for a good little minute until she eventually gave up and, you know, let me be me. So one day at school, I had this classmate, we called him Cat. And Cat used to get all the shoes. I mean, like all. He was a big Charles Barkley fan, but he had all the, you know, shoes that I ever wanted. Cat used to have. And so Cat bought his East Bay book to school one day, and I got it, and I went through it or whatever. And I want to say it was a card in there that you can write, because it wasn't internet, because it was in the 90s. It was a card in there, and I think I got the mailing card and got started, because the magazine was free. They started getting magazines at home. And I signed myself up or whatever. So I finally had access to the East Bay book. And I used to circle like all the shoes that I liked or wanted, you know, that I knew I wasn't going to get. And so I used to do that. And then I learned a lot about the shoe. Like back then, people don't know this, but I was a big, people that know me know that, you know, I was a big Penny Hardaway fan. I couldn't stand Michael Jordan. And but I loved his shoes. Like, don't get me wrong, I always loved his shoes. I couldn't stand Michael Jordan. That goes because in one of the NBA Finals, I believe, or was it the semifinals? I can't remember. It was Orlando and Chicago, and they tore our tail up. So that's kind of like, I couldn't stand Michael Jordan after that or whatever. So that's like, people don't know that I don't even like Michael Jordan, like talking about. I just like his shoes. I finally started liking him as I got older and learning his determination and, you know, his will and all that, like kind of like made me gravitate towards him or whatever. So, you know, that's how I learned. I got to learn shoes. and all that. And that's how I can look. Like, somebody can send me a picture of a shoe, or somebody can ask me, you know, about a shoe, and like at the top of my head I can just bring up what the shoe is, the number, the make, what's the name they gave it. Like, I can do that. Like, because I remember one time I tried to get a job at Hibbs, and the girl told me one wasn't qualified, and I got smart, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, girl, I can name every shoe in this store without even looking on a piece of paper. Like, I'm more qualified than anybody. I guess because I didn't have a history of working in retail, but anyway. And so, being that, and then not having access to the shoes that you want, kind of like put this drive in me to like, because I'm the type of person, if I'll go look for something, or I see something that interests me, I'm going to look and get details. I don't like to hear what anybody else had to say about it. I got to look for myself. So, a lot of people think because I'm a real big daddy's girl, and, you know, like, I'm real close to my daddy, and the things that I have now and how I move now, people automatically assume, people that don't know me automatically assume that I've been spoiled my entire life. But my people from Bolton, Mississippi, actually know that we was over there scratching and surviving, honey. You know, no spoiling. Is like, don't get me wrong, everything I remember about my dad growing up has nothing to do with money. Some of money, but my memories are the time he spent or whatever. But shout out to my VL Rubin people. Shout out to y'all, class of 2000. And so I'm a true sneakerhead, and I don't just wear the shoes that's popping or just try to get every pair of shoes that come out. This been irritating me so much with these fake sneakerheads that's here now. Like, they think they're a sneakerhead because they get every pair of Jordans that come out. Like, it's so hard to get Jordans. Anyway, they making it so hard for the people that actually are sneakerheads to get the shoe. Like the raffles and online, and don't get me started on the sneakers app. You know, I also buy shoes because, not just because I like them. I love shoes that have like a story. Like the shoes I bought, I can't even say recently. But I did a video on it. Check it out. I probably put it in the link. But the lost and found ones, I love the story of those. And I kind of like want to give the backstory on a lot of stuff. But she asked me what was my least favorite Jordan. And so I want to come up with different segments that's like, least favorite, my favorite, what I'm looking forward to in 2023. I was supposed to do a video of what I liked in 2022. I might still do that because it's still fresh into 2023. But I wanted to do that. And I think I said least favorite already, but I wanted to do like the number that's my least favorite and my most favorite Jordan. And the Jordans that I wanted but couldn't get. See, I'm that sneakerhead that I'm not finna go pay no StockX or no plug to get the shoes. If I can't get the shoes, I just can't get it. I'm a sneakerhead for real, but I'm not finna give all that money for a shoe that I can get for retail. If I can't get it, it ain't meant for me to get. I'm that type of person. I'm not doing that extra stuff that y'all be doing just to look fly for somebody. I actually get my shoes. Half of the time I don't wear them. I'll just put them on my feet and post a video of them like I done went somewhere, and sometimes I do. But you know, I don't wear my shoes like that. Like, I have shoes. Like, when my son foot grew and he got out of a 7, and he stayed in a 7 for a long time. And 7 youth is grade school is my size. So all his shoes that he had, they in my closet. So I have a lot of shoes that I ain't had. I think he hasn't been in a size 7 since 2000 and maybe 16. Yeah, 16, I believe. 2016 hasn't been in the 7. So yeah, I got all his shoes plus the shoes I've already had. So I have shoes that I done had for a good little minute, and they look good because I don't wear them like that. So that is what I want to bring, and it's going to be Sneakers Diary. I'm tweaking the name of it. Don't go steal my stuff because I will fight. I'm just playing. But yeah, it's going to be Sneakers Diary. And if you see this video or happen to have any suggestions or anything you want me to like review, this that has anything to do with sneakers, just, you know, leave a comment or hit me up or whatever. So with that being said, this is my video on me starting a segment called Sneaker Diary. And I would love to get you guys input, and hopefully you guys will love all the videos that I have coming. This video wasn't supposed to be that long, so I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. Bye.